elections are not free and they're not cheap. It doesn't matter who's on the ballot. It will cost this county money to be a participant in that election in November, even if it is happening. It's still going to be in excess of $20,000, as I understand from the clerk's office. And I'm not sure where we get that money from. So that has to be a consideration. But I didn't want this to be something that potentially divides the community when, frankly, I would like us to look at the fiscal situation, preparing for next June's budget. That's really, not that these aren't important, but that's really a priority of mine. And I can see where this is going and the momentum that's building behind the opposition to these resolutions.
The opposition was expressed by mostly individuals who oppose a lot of things. The conversations that I've had in the community, I've had people email me, call me, stop me when I'm shopping and say, thank you for doing this. I don't represent a few people that come to the meetings specifically and exclusively at the expense of everyone else in the county. I listen to everyone else in the county as well. So when I'm looking at these things that are all over on the internet and everything else out there that are totally false about these ordinances are all about local control.
Yeah, even in the recitation of what Commissioner Walker is doing, you have, members of the group here are shaking their head no. Oh, I'm at a loss as to why it is no. I'm also at a loss of why it is that we cannot agree to disagree on truth, not on fabricated postulations, but on truth. There's been a whole host of comments being made. They're just absolutely verbally painting pictures that would be, who would vote for something so horrendous? And that has nothing to do with the issue. So I would like to see, believing in the idea that the voting public does represent the position of the county. Good, let the public vote and make a determination on do they want these ordinances or not.
All right. I appreciate your guys' points and your positions and stuff. I'm just aware of the public's, having gone through those hearings, and that's what those are for, is to really get a feel for the public on where they stand on that. And I know it's not a majority, certainly, but the people who come here, they're just representative. And I could feel the general attitude of the public was that this is not the right time for these to go forward.
Yeah. But it would have been nice if that sensitivity would have been evidenced on January 17th.